Ooh. Can I smell it?
Ugh.
Oh. Down, boy. Sit.
And we're streaming.
Yay,
Banana
we're
cream
streaming.
pie.
Hello, everyone. We are back streaming. Kenku, and these are my
Did you
wonderful
miss us?
players. Yes, introduce yourselves, wonderful players.
My name is Oviraptor, and I play Kekkick, an Aarakocra monk following the way of the open hand.
I'm Remuko. I will be playing Isamira, the Aasimar Lycan Bloodhunter of this order. Of the order Fenrir. I like balls, I like sticks, I like long walks in the park, on the beach, in the forest, and I hate squirrels.
Well, I am Skullring. I am playing the character Victor Blight. I am a Yuan-ti pure blood of Cleric of Kalashtar, and yeah, I heal all the wonderful people.
Hi, I'm Paige of Maces. I'm the one that's streaming this craziness. And I play Nemmirile, the High Elf Echo Knight.
Hi, I am Almi. I play Anthea Ellerina, Kalashtar Druid of the Circle of the Land, and I occasionally turn into different animals.
Excellent.
And this is Orcus.
But not the squirrels, right?
I want to leave.
Why would you want to leave?
No, I mean like I don't have a death wish.
Ah.
Orcus is pissed. Oh, is that the nose too?
I mean, wouldn't you be when your horn would be stolen?
So, it's been a while since we played. Who remembers where we left off?
Not me.
Rem does. He's knowledgeable.
Rem or Isamira?
Both.
I think we left off when we were talking about freeing Kekkick's place, and Nemmirile was getting angry with us, with Isamir, because he kept going on about that. Because he figured that going against a demigod would not be the best idea. Yes, he got angry with that, and
Hey, I apologised for that.
not to Isamira. But that besides, we learned that the enemy of us, Lupus Regalia, was looking for the Horn of Orcus, which apparently was in the dragon's loot hoard. So now we have to beat the dragon, and and we need to rush there before Lupus Regalia gets there, or be the third dog to pick the bone while the other two are fighting. Which is more Isamira's plan. Also tennis balls.
I thought it was a Pokeball.
What's a tennis?
That is pretty good recap.
Look, Vegeta, it's a Pokemon. Look, it's a Chaozu.
It's a Chaozu.
I'm gonna catch it with my Pokeball.
You gotta weaken it first.
This
Look,
is what we
Vegeta,
sign
the
up for, everyone.
Look, Vegeta, the Pokemon is on my back. I will use Rock Smash.
Oh man, you self-destruct.
Party, if I remember correctly, is still at the Black Staff's tower.
Oh yeah, we were looking books and such.
Where you were collecting information as much as you can.
I will look at the black staff and I'll ask them, is your staff black?
Ooh.
She just looks at you and looks at the staff in her hand, which is definitely a black staff. No,
Mine
it is
isn't.
pink.
Ah, I think you should get your eyes checked. I meant the staff down below.
He just glares at you.
Isamira looks innocent.
Blinking one eye at a time.
Where is Isamira by? Oh, I see.
You got me and Haskell.
Haskell is just staying there.
I think Anthea by this time will pretend she doesn't know Isamira during that conversation.
Didn't Izmir also get a book on dragons, but it was like a child's edition?
That is true.
Hmm.
I've forgotten about that.
The weirdest things come back to me in memory. That's one of them.
The problem is with Isamira, he just attracts the weirdest things.
Wait, did you just insult us calling us weird?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Uh-huh.
But we love you for it.
Yay.
I mean, you ate your twin brother in your head. That's pretty odd. But yeah, can I look for more books about dragons? Because this book seems like questionable.
Child's play.
Haskell just turns like, I doubt you'll find a book on him, but if you like, I can prepare a document for you. I have had meetings with him before.
What's the document? Can I eat it?
I wouldn't recommend it.
If you wish to literally eat your words, yes.
And then he'll have a vowel movement.
And Haskell just cringes a little.
Unless he's, having trouble, then it might be having some inconsonance.
Dun-dun-dun. Afterward, he can take an alphabet poop.
At least I won't be left in a coma.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna roll something.
If you're not careful, I'll punch you in the colon.
Haskell takes 4 points of psychic damage from this banter.
He's trapped in the middle of it, so yeah.
Sorry, I just choked on water.
I think we all do.
Haskell just looks around like, and pinches the bridge of his nose. Maybe it will be better if I just go and write this about this dragon.
Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like a wonderful plan.
He just goes over to one of the tables.
Do you need help?
Oh god.
Yes. I require you to get me some mint tea.
Alright, I will get you some mint tea.
Oh god.
Master Kekkick, do you have peppermint with you?
I do not.
Damn it.
As he
Anthea.
slowly hides his bag of peppermints.
Yes.
Do you have peppermint?
Why would you need a peppermint?
Well, Haskell wants a mint tea.
I might have some mint. She reaches into her herbalism kit and gives some mint to Izzy.
Da-da-da-da.
Right, time to make tea. Ismail looks questionable. What is tea actually?
A drink from tea leaves.
Ah,
You boil water and to the depending
Okay.
on the leaves to the 70 or 90 degrees.
okay, so basically a soup with leaves, right? Ismail runs off.
I wonder what
Anthea
leaves
looks
he's gonna
all
get.
houseful. I do hope you're immune to poison.
I do not require tea. I just needed some clarity.
Clarity. I see what you did there.
He just slowly turns and looks at Victor. Oh no, it's rubbing off on me.
Can we just go fight this dragon now?
Would you like to know what you are fighting first?
We'll
Yes,
fight this
please.
dragon, but we like to drag on.
He just slowly starts writing on the page.
Well, I think you would make a pretty convincing drag queen, Victor.
Okay.
It takes a bit, but Haskell is able to provide something for y'all.
Yay.
As soon as I get roll 20 to cooperate.
Roll 20 cooperate? That's impossible.
Reduces a little write-up on the dragon from what he remembers.
Haskell, I have your tea. Enjoy.
Oh god.
Oh, I like the sound of a storm girdle.
I want the Ring of Wishes. Do not give Isamira the Cloak of Invisibility.
Don't give him the ring of wishes either.
Basically, don't give him anything. A stick, maybe.
Yes,
I want them all.
let's just give him a stick.
This is a stick of stickiness.
You're watching it too. Awesome.
Isamir
Jesus.
puts a cup down, and in it you see he puts in one of those umbrellas in it, and
Oh god.
the paper just burns away.
Oh my god, why is it on fire? You've made a flaming sambuca.
Any mages here want to tell me what's inside that drink?
Enjoy Haskell, and Isamir looks expectantly at him.
Uh-oh.
I think Anthea gonna try to save Haskell. And
Okay.
Druid craft a little squirrel running towards the staircase. Look, easy a squirrel.
The really funny
Oh.
thing about this is that Sparks has a wand of flowers. She could have very easily made some mint.
Well, she's recovered.
Anthea gave me mint. That's not a problem. Isamir just doesn't know what tea is. So he
we're in a
made
tower of mages, so he got some weird ingredients.
Oh yeah.
A little nightshade here, some.
I got to say you guys have some very weird cooking equipment.
We don't have a kitchen.
Oh
Where did
boy.
where did I make the tea then? I gave it to some of your students.
Oh god. There's a bunch of dead children now.
Well, we don't know that or high. Who knows what Isamira found in I'm guessing a lab.
Alchemy Lab.
Nemmirile would like to go all the way into this corner, as far away as possible, and crouch down.
Rocking
That's
back
what-
and forth.
Is he reacting to a squirrel?
No.
Oh,
Izzy can concentrate if he wants.
I think Anthea likes Nemrile's idea.
Haskell just stares at the tea.
You see his blackish goop and one of those bubbles comes up.
I go over and I drag Ubalaka over towards me. Away from them. I'm still wondering why Kekkick is standing there.
Because nothing can hit Kekkick.
True.
I think a con save would hamper Kekkick.
I mean, Kekkick has advantages in all saving throws now, so
Haskell just lightly sips the tea. Just
Oh god.
he just sits there, unmoving.
It was good to know him.
He already went unconscious.
He's still sitting there holding the tea, but is not moving.
What did you do to him?
Is it safe?
Is it secret? I think we just lost a party member.
I made it for you, Askel. Especially.
Uh-oh.
One of the older mages. Train Sparks just comes over and checks. Hmm. He just sticks a tiny little finger in, just samples it, the tea. And he freezes for a small moment.
You made a potion of time stop.
Paralyzation peppermint tea.
Quick,
And
bottle
yeah.
it up, give it to the dragon.
You're reading my mind. Anthea is already going towards the potion with some potion vials.
Just looks
Oh.
like, this is the most potent paralyzation potion ever!
right down the
Or how many bottles I can get out of that bowl?
Aasimira
probably
the
just
alchemist.
one. Is it a bowl or a cup?
This is a cup, but I make more downstairs, and there's probably several students there being paralyzed.
Oh boy.
Do you want help, Ken?
Yes,
Do you want help? I can carry some for you.
Yeah. So, assuming we find the
Roll-
lab and find the remains of a potion.
Roll a d10.
D10.
The simple D10.
D10.
You find about 5 vials worth left.
What are we calling this? Paralyzing peppermint tea?
Paralocity?
Or stopping spearmint? Or
Is it-
no,
is it-
stasis spearmint.
It's a mere special.
Oh, that.
We are so feeding this to the dragon.
Haskell is still paralyzed.
Quick draw on his face.
You see his eyes shifting.
Oh, he can sense everything going on around him, but he's paralyzed. Good.
And Blackstaff's eyes like, well, it seems you left someone else for me to care for.
What I do?
He gives us information, we paralyze him. Little love-hate relationship we're having. Any idea how long this will last on Haskell?
Yuri just looks at the rain and what he's sampling. He's like, well, I only took a little fingertips worth, and it paralyzed me for a couple of seconds. He took a sip. I imagine maybe an hour.
Oh. Oh, you sit right there, Haskell. Don't go anywhere. Good boy.
And the Blackstaff just walks over to Anthea. Remember you mentioning something about planar travel?
Crickets.
Oh yeah, don't you have those glasses, Anthea, that let you go to other planes?
Well, one specific plane. But I also do know a spell that lets you shift planes. Why?
Well, while you were all searching, I was able to contact one of my friends, and he was able to send over some small papers, but it may be information that you already have.
Well, we'd like to hear that information.
And she produces 2 different pieces of paper, starts handing it out to everyone.
Well, I definitely know about the Feywild. That's where the elves came from originally.
Traveling between planes is a bit difficult. Takes a spell at the correct time, and knowledge of the plane that you wish to travel to. These are the known planes that we know about here, and that are freely able to travel to.
What are the Outlands? Is that where people go to the boo?
Yes, that's the elemental plane of poo.
It is a very strange place, but that's as far as some have been able to travel. Others have been able to go elsewhere, such as Elminster, who's traveled to another place called Earth. Very strange name for a place. Some place called Canada, I believe.
Canada.
Sounds like a horrible place.
I mean,
Wow.
I don't see Eberron here.
Ever. I've not heard of that one.
Is that part of the Outlands, you reckon?
Well, it's my home plan, so to say.
Interesting.
Need to be.
What?
I need to be.
And Isamira goes off in search of the Outlands.
I don't think he knows where the bathroom is. This is gonna be a mess.
Shh, as long as it's not our mess to clean up.
Well, I think I know where Isamira comes from when I point at the Beastlands. What, am I wrong? Explains why he's obsessed with sticks and he's constantly to urinate on everything.
You wish
And
I can.
nudity.
I can examine the item that you have for plan of travel.
Oh.
See if I can give you more information about it.
And these gotta trust.
Maybe you'll be able to get back to Eberron with them, unless you want to stay here.
I think I'd like to see this thing through.
I didn't mean right away, but you know,
Besides, if they don't know where Eberron is, it's slightly difficult to trap there. Maybe that elvish moon goddess that spoke to us earlier does know, though.
Be interesting to see another plane of existence. What is that dog boy doing?
Probably making a mess in one of your rooms.
I'll have one of the students clean it up.
yay for the prestidigitation spell, eh?
Oh no, I make them use a mop.
Oh, that's vicious.
They have to learn that magic cannot solve everything.
Very true.
Now then. Are you almost prepared to leave for your journey?
Possibly. Just need to find our friend.
Oh, weren't we going to get some potions of fire resistance as well?
Didn't we?
Or did
have
we already
that?
get those? It's been too long. I
I
remember
know we wanted to, but I don't remember if we actually received them.
Potions, and I think we were talking about like a fire cloak or fire cloak spell or something like that. No,
That's something that
protection.
That's something that I think you and Almi can do. The protection from energy spell.
I don't think it works well enough for our purposes.
Let me Just
You mean absorb elements or?
either absorb elements or protection from energy. I know there's something that allows you to be protected from fire damage.
Sword Art would not help because first someone need to basically damage with it.
Hi guys. Was super annoying. You guys don't have any trees inside.
Okay, yeah, but it's concentration, it's touch, and it's one creature, so it's not gonna cover us all. So
But-
better find something for everyone.
Fair
What
enough.
are we looking at?
Protection from energy.
I mean, we could find some potion of resistance.
That's
Yeah.
what we were just talking about as well.
Because protection from energy is just giving you resistance. It's not immune.
Yeah, potion of resistance also does only that. Immune you can never get.
Unless you're like have a thing that allows you to be immune, like sparks would eventually become immune to lightning and thunder damage.
And me with poison.
Yeah, me with some things as well. But yeah, we need to get fire protection spell potions.
Mm-hmm.
Core,
Yes.
where
Hmm.
would we get them?
Like I was thinking, like, we can produce some here.
Thank you, that'd be much appreciative.
Provided that my students are not all paralyzed completely.
Well, if you let us use your Alchemy Lab and ingredients, we could also assist with that.
Mm-hmm. I can work with alchemy kit.
Same.
Actually not better than those.
I will allow you to use the Alchemy Lab if that one cleans up whatever mess he has created. She just points at his mirror.
I never
he
make a
will.
mess. I never make a mess.
I think she's talking about your bathroom trip.
Unless you
What?
buried it.
No,
I
I
just
think
got-
he also means anything he will touch in the library lab. I can't speak right now.
I just run outside. Why would I poo inside? That's really gross. Especially when there's no trees.
Anyway, would you mind? I think we can use the same lab that we saw earlier.
Yes. You can use my laboratory here. Just
Anthea,
I'll charge you for any materials used.
I will be gentle.
And don't forget to show Anthea how to use her glasses as well. And we will pay you back for that from the Dragon Sword.
I think we have plenty of money anyway, so.
yeah.
I would like half of the dragon sword if that's the case.
I think we were talking gold right now. Gold.
Well, your
I
friend did
prefer
mention
I
dragon
prefer to buy my ingredients up front. You know.
Roll persuasion.
I'm not the person to roll that. Actually, can I give myself guidance first?
You can. See if you can guide yourself.
It's not gonna be good anyway. Ooh. Okay, not too bad. 11.
I got her numbers right. Very well. You can pay up front.
What did you roll?
9.
Okay, so how much for the ingredients for the potion of fire resistance for each of us?
For all of you.
Well, we are pretty skilled alchemists, so we know how to stretch.
That is true. See, I think 150 for each of you would do.
$150 gold?
For each person, yes.
So who's going to a dragon again?
We are.
No, I mean, House School is joining us?
Well,
And
he's not going
Oviraptor?
anywhere for an hour.
Yeah, but we're also not going right now. It will take some time to make a potion.
Isamira will stand behind Haskell, grab his hand, raise it. I will join.
Ubalaka is staying here or coming with us?
Wow.
I'm just trying to count.
I think Ubalaka is better off here. No offense.
You'll be
Yes,
safe here,
safe.
Ubalaka.
900 gold pieces, here you go.
Thank you. It's rare that I meet adventurers that can actually afford such items.
You'd be surprised.
I still have 400 gold pieces on me.
Do you know the total funds we still have?
More than 12. Copper.
Oh, he's
Got
not wrong.
404 gold and 3 PP.
I mean, I think party funds and that's way higher.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like 500,000.
Gold or PP?
Gold and
Total
PP.
worth in gold, let's say so, because I counted every like gems etc. into it.
So you're saying I could buy 1,000,000 tennis balls?
Easy doesn't hear that. That was off character. Anyway,
You also
So-
have the money from your business as well.
yeah, that we haven't counted in. Because
I'm
I
looking at
don't know how much we earned.
I'm looking at the Troll Skull Manor menu. This is pretty cool. Didn't read it all
Anyway,
before.
I guess each of us now has a potion of fire resistance.
Each now have a potion of fire resistance.
And shall we say that Haskell is unparalyzed by the time we finish making that potion?
10 gold piece for
He is
fruitcakes?
no longer paralyzed,
Ouch.
and he is just glaring at Isamira for touching him.
I'm so glad you joined us. Will join us, Haskell.
I believe I would be of more use elsewhere.
Shall we move to some... I think we are slowly starting to overstay our welcome at this tower.
If you'd like, we can The back staff looks like, I can expedite your removal from here if you like.
No, I think we take the stairs.
That sounds more threatening. You all take care of Ubalaka?
Yes, we will take care of the child goddess thing.
Ubalaka, behave.
Oh, did we want to use this opportunity to get rid of Skoon's magic book? Or did we already get rid of it? Because none of us really need it. I was just looking at our magical items because part of my brain is reminding me that we have a gem of brilliance that might come in useful against the shadow dragon. I believe it's in the bag of holding.
I also have a gemstone with a demon in it.
You mean Gem of Brightness?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, we have it. And we have Gem of Seeing.
Yeah.
We still have Set of Dangers. And Cargan's arm. We really need to clean the bag.
I think that arm is very much not usable anymore.
I think it's just bones right now.
Well, I think maybe if you have the bone, somebody can attach it and regrow organs and.
It has a
flesh.
very strong smell to it.
No,
say keep
it
it for now.
doesn't smell in bag of holding. It's literally vacuum.
Could we somehow manage to bring Cargan back from that, or is that stretching things? Like maybe we could use one of the 3 wishes in the wish ring to bring him back to life.
Hey, there we go.
That's just
Wishes
basically
with
like
fishes.
combining resurrection and regenerate together. Although everyone's going to probably tell me that's not possible.
We use the wish, regenerate, resurrection all at the same time. Let's see what happens.
Myself just walks over to Kekkick. Now, this dragon lives close to where your original settlement was?
I believe so.
And where was this?
At his home.
Yes, my home in the Star Mounts.
Been to the Star Mounts a couple of times. I could create a portal or teleport you all to an area close to there if you wish.
I'd be most appreciative.
Might cut down on some of your travel time.
Except on the way home, that will be much longer.
No.
Oh.
As long as there are 3 there.
Oh.
Yeah, there's lots of trees there.
Can't you grow trees anyways, Anthea? With magic?
Well, it will take a bit longer for it to grow to the size that will let us pass through.
Then we just wait.
Pretty sure that would take even longer than traveling.
Do you not know how trees age?
But again, there's trees literally everywhere.
Not true. There's no trees on the sea.
I meant in the Star Mounts.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Pascal, save us.
I was like, I do not wish to go with you.
What are you gonna do then?
Well, you said before you would.
I said that under duress, and it was not me who said it.
Are you gonna take care of Ubalaka and Sparks then? You be our power guard?
If you stab us in the back, I will stab you in the back. With both of my swords.
And then she'll turn you around and stab you in the front.
I won't stab. If you stab us in the back, I won't stab you in the back, but I will stab you in the front a lot.
I can assure you I will not stab you in the back.
Thank you.
Elf
I like to see
lichen
it.
stab sandwich if you betray us.
I like to see you stab me because more fun.
You want me to stab you?
No, thank you.
Oh
I
no.
prefer to be unstabbed.
Hopefully Sparks' healing will go well and Ubalaka doesn't cause too much trouble. And Haskell.
Yes. Besides, if you do come across the dragon, there is something in the dossier that I gave you that would help.
Oh yeah?
Yes. And he just looks at Victor.
What am I missing?
Oh, there is a ring of wishes in there. If we got hold of that before the battle, we could really fuck things up.
I could wish for all the tennis balls in the world.
Oh, at
Please.
the bottom. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, it's Haskell or a member of the family be attempting communication.
Well, look at that. We got a clone of him right there. I went Irish then. I blamed Dairy Girls for that.
I'm not the clone. I'm the original.
That's what they all say.
Well, you're just
Make
gonna
me
have
throw a stick out that window. We're in a tower. No, I know you'll go for it.
I'm immune to sticks.
Question, guys. Stone of Galore was destroyed in Vand, right?
You guys still have it.
Because we have a negotiation and possibility. But it would be like a very bad last case scenario kind of negotiation.
Well, we could always swap Galore for the Horn of Orcus.
That's what I mean, the last case scenario.
Yeah,
I don't think he needs stone anymore because he is basically already a god. We just need to prevent him from getting more power.
no, we're talking about the dragon. Giving the dragon.
Dragon says it wants a Stone of Galore.
Ah. I don't think I want to give a dragon anything, but
Yeah,
That's all I mean, last
if we can,
case scenario.
You don't want
if we
to
can
give him
trade an
anything.
item without fighting,
A good stabbing.
what worst case scenario? You guys plane shift, I kill the dragon.
You're not leaving me out of this. I haven't fought a dragon in 50 years.
I would love to harvest a dragon. Can you imagine all the materials you can get from a dragon? Especially one that's been around for a long time.
I would love it, that dragon.
Aged to perfection.
The stuff you can get off a
Teeth.
dragon is just amazing.
Sure, mages love the organs. I'm sure they could do stuff with them too.
Or you could make you could make skill mail armor for Anthea, which would protect her more because she cannot wear metal.
I already wearing one.
And
Since
we can
before we went to Shroom.
then we can adorn it with dragon teeth as well.
We can make her.
Badass as well.
We can make her.
a blue one. Maybe the red one would be also nice. Just to have alternatives.
Resistance
be
to
a
lightning
fashionista.
and fire.
We could make her a crown of dragon's teeth.
Ooh.
And claws and noses.
Move
We
over.
can make a gauntlet out of the claws so she can have nice slashing damage close up.
Move over, Tiamat. We've got a new badass in town.
Equip a couple of the claws to the tips of her shoes so she kicks and its claws in people's faces.
I reckon we are moving talking.
Yeah.
You guys are moving and talking.
And talking and moving
Although
and talking.
did we want to get transported close enough that you two can rest, choose your spells for the battle?
Yep.
And then go in just in case things go badly. And you're gonna have to act your socks off there, Victor.
Right now, my 6th and 7th level spell is Heal and Resurrection.
Well, I have Draconic Transformation as one of my 7th-level spells.
Seeing as it's also a shadow dragon, maybe some light or radiant damaging spells would come in useful as well.
Probably get rid of
Yeah,
scrying.
we
I don't
have.
think I need scrying right now.
But yeah, we should get time to rest before we go into battle so we can switch things.
So whenever we're ready to be teleported.
I can teleport you now. I just need to have a certain item brought to me. I can have my servants do it.
Question is, do we need to do anything more?
We get enough rations to survive us? Stuff like that?
I mean, we have rations and yeah.
Anthea and I can live from the land, and she can
Yeah.
make berries.
Nope. Don't have that cantrip.
It's not a cantrip, it's a spell. First level.
One good berry is a cantrip, I think.
No, it's a spell. First level.
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
3rd level
true.
spell. I can create food and water.
Yeah, but with my background and Easy's background, we don't really need anything to
Izzy's
be
a good
able to get it.
Izzy's a good bunny hunter. Anthea's a good berry hunter.
I can freeze things from a long way away. I'll be able to catch us some fish that way, maybe.
No,
I should
literally,
definitely
my
turn on
background
protection from
says I
energy.
can find food and fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day.
I should definitely turn on my protection from energy spell so I can use that.
That's only good against one person, but I suppose that one person being able to stay up is a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
If our potion of fire resistance runs out. How long do they last
that's
for?
1 hour, I believe.
Okay.
I'm out of mind.
Yeah, I
We
think
might want to see if we can buy some more in city.
Yeah, maybe we go quickly shopping and then come back here and you can teleport us. That's okay.
Very well. And make the arrangements. And we can meet.
As soon as possible.
And we've got plenty of potions.
Ubalaka, Haskell, be good.
As
I
you do
think-
that, I can examine this item that you have for planar travel.
I think we could do with
It's
a
all
few
up
more.
to Anthea.
I think we could do with few more potions of growth and heal giant strength or something. Because Kekkick is very good with potion of growth. Same for me.
Maybe
they
we'll-
would benefit a lot.
Maybe there's those nice potion of persuasion and get a boost to our.
What am I? Am I just chopped liver? I'm good up close as well.
I think you would benefit more for a potion of strength. No offense.
I think anybody could benefit from it.
My
It's-
strength is maxed out. I'm not sure how much
Yeah.
more a potion of strength will do.
Some potions of strength can give you an 30, I believe.
My strength is maximum.
But yeah, let me actually look.
Oh, if you're going to go shopping, I can help you with that.
Okay.
That would be great.
Would you like me to examine the planar travel item that you mentioned you had?
I'll examine, sure, but I'd like it back after that. She passes the glasses.
I shall return them to you. You return. I should be able to finish my research by then.
Mm.
But now I believe you all have some shopping to do.
Shopping trip.
A potion of giant size would be perfect for
Ooh,
Paige.
potion of heroism.
Do we need
Use the
to
black.
roleplay this, or should we just like get
I
the stuff
don't
and
think
come
we'll-
back?
Yeah, I think getting
Yeah.
the stuff is better just to be blah, blah.
Yeah, we can expect. I'll just let you guys roll a d6 to see how many potions you can find.
All of us?
Within the
Alright.
I
Here's
mean,
my d6.
we want to get different potions, I guess.
so. All right.
I get 6
I'll-
potions, son.
Well, you're getting different potions, so I'm going to count each roll for the different potions.
I think
For the first potion that
Oh.
you guys wanted to get
Oh.
was
What if we're getting the most of is gonna be the 6?
yeah, I think potion of growth would be very good.
6 potions of growth?
I think you guys can decide with follow up you want them.
That would probably be between you, Kekkick, and Nemmirile.
Yeah,
me
the
and
close.
Anthea would be the backstage people.
Should
Yeah.
we make this? This might
So
sound a
each of
bit
you guys get 2.
gamey. Should we do the Should we do potions of healing first? Because then we get 6. But then
Well, I
There-
have a
there's-
bunch of potions on me of healing.
Yeah,
Maybe we
there's
could do the
different
4
levels of
for
potions.
healing.
I know. There's different levels, but
But I want to say potion of growth. Potion of giant strength for Nemmirile would be very good as long as they're more than hill strength. Because then you get an frost giant is 23 to your strength, so your strength becomes 23. It can go up to 29.
all
And
depends
what
on.
was the third potion you guys
Hmm?
were looking for? Growth, giant strength, and
More fire protection potions, right? Or no? So right now I think we only each have 1.
But they last for an hour.
Oh, okay.
so
Let's see.
what other potion are you guys looking for?
I
That's
have
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greater healing potions and 1 regular healing potion on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have 5 greater healing on me as well, and 4 normal potion of healing.
And a cold protection and a water breathing potion.
So what's the third potion you guys are looking for? Healing?
For Nemmirile, actually, before a giant strength, I think I would advise her to get a potion of giant size.
Giant size.
Yeah.
Not
uh,
not never mind. I'm not sure what all the different potions are.
Yeah, I have Din Beyond open.
Oh, you have that open up.
If you're doing course campaign, I have my book shared there. But basically, you get you become huge. Your strength becomes 25. Your hit point maximum is doubled.
Damn.
Your reach of your melee attacks increased by 5 feet. Yeah, and you roll 3 times the normal number of dice for your attacks.
That sounds amazing.
If you want to get that one as well.
Technically yes, but I'm not gonna be the hoarder because this is a legendary potion. It's very rare. And to be fair, I'm the one that takes most damage anyways. Plus I've reduced effect on that.
Kekkick's like, what is this damage you speak of?
See, we got
Is there any decent potions that we can give to the spellcasters? I know that there was one that Sparks had where all her spells did the most
Maximum
amount.
damage.
Yeah.
Potion of maximum power. I think a potion of slipperiness is also very good for melee classes. Meaning we cannot be slowed down. There really should be more potions.
Technically, couldn't
Yeah.
you like make a potion out of any of the spells?
No.
And plus, it's all up to core if he will allow it if we make our own concoctions.
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
that
because this could
peppermint
make us a bit
paralyzed
too.
tea.
Yeah, we've got the peppermint paralyzation tea, so hopefully that will work on the dragon.
Doubt it.
I wonder
Mhm.
what was actually in that core.
who
What
knows?
kind of-
Isamira just put a whole bunch of different things into one pot. It just has mint flavor.
But
a
it
touch of
works
paralyzation.
not just by drinking, it also appears to work by skin contact, no?
Maybe
Didn't the...
he tipped his finger in and he licked
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
I should really get a blow dart with like darts that are coated with different poisons.
You can add them on arrows and swords.
So let's see.
Peppermint
Yeah,
death
four
strikes.
Four
Let
different
me- let-
potions here.
Yeah.
That
Let,
you,
let me write them down for you.
I got growth, giant strength, giant growth basically, and for another one.
I think the giant growth might be a little bit OP. I'd be happy with either or.
And a possibly potion of stickiness.
Slippery.
Slipperiness. That
Slipperiness.
means we
Yeah,
can be
I
slowed
wrote down slippery. I wrote down slipperiness. I just said stickiness because I was thinking about the stick.
Stickiness. Did Ophi just dump us full of maple? Potion of stickiness.
Sovereign maple syrup. We just glue the dragon's mouth together so he can't breathe fire on us.
We should put peanut butter at the top of his mouth.
Right now, you guys have rolled
I rolled
4 and 3.
Nemmirile and Anthea. Does Isamira get a roll?
Well, all the ones that are hunting for our potion, I'll let you guys roll a d6. So it's 2 more that you guys could have looking.
So Kekkick and Isamira roll.
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
what all you
6
can
and
find.
6. D6.
I'm gonna roll the 21st for the legendaries if we can find them,
Okay.
because I think that's just fair.
Investigation?
Well, if it wants to be investigation, I can do that. I have good investigation.
See if you investigate it.
You
Get out.
sounded a lot like over there. And Kermit.
Yeah, well, you have some allies in town.
Uh-oh.
that can
Uh
help.
oh.
You,
I think
you're
he got some
unable.
of that peppermint in his eye.
You're
I think
unable.
I think the giant strength is not there.
Oh, there we go.
Giant size might be there. Up to core. I think that would be only one potion anyway. So.
Yeah.
So no giant strength for Nemmirile, sorry, but I think 3 times the damage is also nice.
Okay. You are able to find three growth potions.
Mhm.
I will give 2 to Kekkick and 1 for
Weren't
myself.
able to find giant strength one, however.
Aw,
Who gets the giant strength?
we don't find any.
No?
we're able to find some of the growth potions, or for giant growth,
Giant size, you mean?
giant sizing.
I think that would be once, and I'm giving that to Nemmirile.
So that's 1 potion of giant size.
Yes. When you drink that, you gain 25 strength, double your health. It's super good against the dragon. And you become huge.
Huge. So
Hang on.
huge.
I'm just thinking, would that also make my echo giant too?
Yes,
I don't.
That is going to be madness.
because it's just
This is an
basically
exact
it's
copy.
it's an echo of you. So
There's just
And
going to
you're
be a
able to find-
So
gigantic
as long as
snowstorm.
you make the echo after you're giant.
yeah,
Well, that means that they'll have 2 hit points.
What a badass.
Or-
Angry
I can
Blizzard.
s- I can say when it happens, your ass looks huge.
Oh god.
Then she'll stomp on you.
you got 4 potions of slipperiness.
Would it?
Let's see, the 6th potion for rolling from Victor. Someone just rolled something up.
Yeah, I'm writing down.
Mhm.
Right, growth.
You mean oil of slipperiness, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, oil. Let's see, you already cancel out. You can't find any of the legendaries.
Well, we found one potion of giant
Yeah,
size.
one. Let's see, the 6th though. Because you found most of what you guys were looking for, except for
Mhm.
the one. So what for the? 6 potions of superior healing.
How many? 6?
6.
Well, I already have like 6 or 7 potions, so who needs them potions?
Oh, it's superior healing, so
Oh, true. Well,
it can help
So
healing them a lot.
let's take 1 each.
okay.
Alright. Who takes the last one?
But why last one? Are we not giving one to our friend,
Askel's not
Double
coming.
Victor?
He's not coming.
Pascal's like, I would not mind having one.
You weren't coming, right?
No, but you look at who you are leaving me with.
Well, if he's not coming, then someone can have 1 more of fire resistance. Because I bought 6.
Let's give it to Victor because he's the main healer and we don't really want him going down or getting burnt.
I think
Well, I get 2 superior.
give the last one to Kekkick because he's the most mobile. If Victor
Yeah,
goes
true.
down, Kekkick can run up to him.
Yeah, fair point.
We get 1 potion of healing.
Superior.
Superior, yes.
Yes, it's a
I got that written down, and I still gotta write down the what's it called? Fire protection potion.
Fire resistance.
resistance.
Fire resistance. Okay.
So someone getting 2 of those.
Yeah.
Everyone gets 1, someone 2.
I only have 3 greater healing potions. I'm not sure how. I know a couple of you said you had 5.
I have 5 greater, 1 regular, and now 1 superior for healing potions.
I have 4 regular and 5 greater. And 1 superior.
Or should we just put it in the bag of holding for a rainy day? So we've all got 1 and then if
No,
it
you
no.
want to
No.
you want to keep them on you. If you put in the bag, you need to grab it without an action.
Yeah.
And actually meaning me need to grab it out with an action and give it to someone.
Do you want it, Ovi?
Kekkick.
Kekkick is the one who doesn't get hit.
But he can also.
Yeah, but you're very mobile, so you can get the potion to somebody
Oh,
just
I
in
see
case
what
they're
you
down.
mean. Sure. Which one did you give me?
Potion of superior healing. You
And-
have 2.
And an
you
extra
have
fire
two
resistant
superior.
potion as well.
Yeah.
So I'll have 2 of the resistance.
Yeah.
2 fire, 2 superior.
The potion of slipperiness, how we divide up? I think 1 for me, 1 for Nemmirile, and 1 for Kekkick, because we need to be mobile.
Mhm.
I think 1 for Victor, because Nemmirile can, Anthea can shapeshift
Mhm.
out of sticky problems.
I can create an echo and teleport to where the echo is,
Potion
up
of
to 30 meters
slipperiness or
away.
Slippery.
Yeah, but that has a limit, right?
I can. There's no limit to how many echoes I can make, but they do take a bonus action. But I can always
Yeah.
do that. So that's.
Okay.
So I won't say no to a potion of slipperiness, but I do have mobility options of getting out of the fray if things get bad. That's all I was trying to say.
So 1 potion of slipperiness.
Right, then I think the last one will be for for Anthea.
Okay.
I never told you guys about my evil cursed potion idea, did I? Basically, it's a potion that refills itself, and it will always heal you half of your missing HP, and it will be your only source of healing.
That sounds pretty OP.
But it's only half of your missing HP, so you can never get back up to full, and it's your only source of healing.
Well-
Do we need anything else like ingredients, reagents?
Don't think so. We have a lot of healing because Victor now has the staff of healing as well.
Plus I got,
Do we have diamonds?
Yeah.
I have 3
Yes.
diamonds on me.
I also had some diamond dust.
Yeah, diamond dust does not count as full diamonds.
Yeah, no, I mean like we also have,
I have 3 full
diamonds
diamonds.
as an actual diamonds in the bag of holding.
You've also
11
got your
Plus 10
prep.
in the gem bag of holdings, we have diamonds.
Got the Eye of
Okay.
Zoltek too. That can bring people back to life.
Plus I
Alright.
have the staff of healing that Anthea gave me.
And you've got your prayer beads too. They've got some healing
Beads
on
as
there.
well.
And bless, I think.
And I still have the scroll of resurrection as well. We didn't end up, or did we end up using it or no? I still have it in my inventory. How did we get
I believe
Sparks
you
back?
use the scroll to get sparks back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll delete that off my inventory. Pop.
I think we are complete then. If you guys don't need
Okay.
it. So I think we
Yeah,
all
you-
should get a tennis ball.
What is this tennis you speak of?
Also got this skull chalice of Chigakere. I don't know if that does anything.
I
But-
think
Still
that's
don't
just a
remember
cellar.
Where the hell did I get a bag of buttons? Why do I have a bag of buttons?
Was that your little trinket you started the game with?
No, I think we got it like
got it
early on.
from- You got it from one of the a shop that was owned in Waterdeep.
The same place
had
where I got
purple.
the velvet glove.
Yep.
And I don't even know where that is anymore.
That got stolen
in
by
my inventory.
somebody.
Son of a biscuit bottom.
I want to say you're the manager of your own inventory. If you mess up, it's your own fault.
Yeah, I just don't We've been playing for so long, I just don't remember where objects go.
Be the manager of your own inventory with this course.
Like I got red sand file. What the heck is that?
Oh, I think that was the that crystalline heart that we smashed.
Oh, well I still have it.
Anyways, I think it's time to get to our things
If you-
going.
Yeah.
You guys return to the black staff. Looks like you've returned.
We bought you back a croissant.
I tried to buy a tennis ball for you, but Russ didn't want to. Anthea didn't give me the money.
I was able to find some information on your portal thing.
Portal thing. I like portal thing.
Make my heart sing.
Yes.
She hands the glasses back to you. They seem to be a gate key of some sort that will open up a doorway. The person that they are attuned to. You just have to speak the command word.
You know the word, Anthea?
Ball, basket, ice cream.
The word is on your lips. Say the word.
Flapjack.
I assume that because I already used them, so the librarian Mr. Fox gave me the word. Otherwise, how would I have used them?
You were able to put them on, but they didn't fully activate. You're not sure why, but if you look at the description, you hand you a piece of paper at the same time that has more
Mhm.
notes on it, including what the command word is.
Yep.
And the
Command
different
word
steps
is-
in order to open it.
Man word is Rice Krispie Street.
Well, currently we don't need to go to that plane, so
True, true.
I suppose that means you are ready to travel then.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Very well,
I
follow
got
me.
my passport. All ready to go.
She goes into one of the other large rooms.
I follow.
Emerald follows too.
And everyone else goes
Hopefully
along
we
as
just-
well.
And you're instantly teleported into an orc's den. Ta-da!
Let's go everyone around.
Hi, Ubalaka and Haskell.
Bye, Skull Dad.
Skull Dad.
Be good now. Both of you.
Alexa looks like you're okay. Ah, here comes Dr. You see this skeleton just ambled into the room, just carrying a book.
And that.
Oh.
She's
No, no, calm down.
It's okay. He is mine.
Magical construct of bones.
Yes, he was one of the people that tried to break in here before.
Uh-huh. And now he'll search you forever.
I will keep a close eye on it.
I mean, skeletons are just a bunch of sticks and bones.
Oh god, don't say that.
And Blackstaff just raises her staff. As she slams the end of it down on the floor, you're all blinded by light.
So you're gonna go to stick. Ah, my eyes.
Ah,
As your vision clears,
but I didn't see Dodoria.
I heard an actually. But
May also notice blinding me.
No, I mean, like, it actually was change of light.
Oh.
Isn't that?
Yeah, I'm in a dark room too, so that change was nice.
Yeah.
you find yourselves in the Star Mounts. Very, a little bit rocky with some forest around, and a path that leads up into the mountains.
time of day?
It looks about noon.
Noonish.
Almost instant transmission there.
Did we make a plot?
Did we all land on our feet or our asses?
You're all on your feet.
But did we make a plop sound?
Something made a plop sound. You're not sure what.
Isamira, check your pants.
I'm not wearing any.
Oh god.
The path ahead of you looks fairly easily clearly marked.
I say we travel a little bit and then find somewhere to camp so we can get our spells in order.
I think we should get a lay of the land first.
Yeah,
we need
that's
to
what I meant.
need to know where we are. Where we are in comparison to the dragon's lair.
I assume Kekkick will know exactly where they are, correct?
That is correct. Kekkick,
So,
you know that this is pretty much the path that leads up towards your home.
oh,
That is up in the mountains.
I know right where we are.
Me too,
That's
we're
fine.
here.
Outlander.
I mean, Kekkick is also that, I believe.
Oh, we can find so much food. We can be more than Hamrits.
Wait, no, he's a wanderer.
Why this did not work?
Because you're a noob.
Oh,
Wow. You've said some stuff, Reb, but that is the worst. So mean to Almi.
emotional damage.
Take 5 emotional damage.
Isamira casts insult.
It's super effective.
Super effective. It's 2022 and we heard the word noob. It's gonna go downhill from here.
You guys continue up the path, and you start seeing the forest starts thinning out as the rocks get more pronounced, and there seems to be a strange fog that is clinging to the ground.
That's not a good sign. Do we see any wildlife at all, or hear any noises of wildlife?
Are we near the unicorn run?
Can I roll an Arcana or History check to see if they know if this is an effect of dragons?
Oh, the fog.
You can.
Yeah. History Arcana.
Arcana.
Crab baskets.
Oh,
24.
good Arcana.
As you proceed along and looking, your memory does trigger that prolonged exposure to some areas can cause transformations as long as a dragon is there. And whatever is happening to the ground, in the atmosphere, must be related to the dragon.
I think this is one of the effects of a dragon. When they nestle somewhere in a lair or something, they change the area around it very badly.
Do we notice anything about a temperature change? Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. You don't really notice anything, Victor, because it feels rather comfortable. But the rest of you feel a little bit warm.
Oh yeah, I'm a snake.
Which is slightly unusual for the steep incline that you're going up into the mountains. And as you go further in, it seems like this fog gets thicker. And the trees move around, but some of them look a little bit charred.
Should we
I-
hold hands so
even
none of us
fewer.
get lost? Sorry.
I think we should set up camp here, prepare for tomorrow.
Menagerie of hand holding.
Because if we delve deeper, we might get into conflict.
You said the fog was low to the ground. Like, how far up does the fog go? Past our waist or knees?
When you started, it was pretty much down to your ankle height, and right now it's about waist high.
Oofa. Waist high mist. Fog. Hopefully we don't go into any
And-
swampland.
From this area,
Doubt it, it's a dragon.
Kekkick,
A fire dragon.
So, mountain.
you know that you're about maybe an hour's away from where your village is, or was.
Ouch. Emotional damage.
You guys can stop there or continue on if you wish.
I say we get a little bit of rest. Get our spells,
Hey.
get our healing up.
Yeah, the question I think is, do you want to rest here or in the village?
Is the forest dense?
Horses,
Well, it's
not
been getting
much
more dense.
You're in the mountains now.
There's a possibility that I believe dragons can see through fog and things like that. If we were to hide into hide in a building with a roof, they might not. He might not notice us until we're a bit closer. So perhaps
Kekkick,
some shelter would be an idea.
Yes.
do your buildings have roofs or do you guys have nests?
That's a good question, Core.
They do have
What kind of
roofs.
buildings do they have?
Your buildings did have roofs.
Okay, so there, and since Kekkick lived there for a long time, he would have maintained at least some of the structures.
Yep.
Including his house.
Hopefully there's some standing structures left then. Okay, we can progress up into the structure then.
Okay.
I think it would be best if you would at least attempt to be slightly sneaky.
Sure.
If you're
Victor
gonna do
gets
that,
on all fours and starts
Or-
slithering
or
around
on
under the fog.
You s-
you need a combined stealth check from you guys then if you're gonna sneak.
can
Oh, this is not going
can
to go
we
well.
get advantage
no.
because Kekkick knows the area and he can help?
You will have some help from Kekkick.
Okay, so advantage. Nice.
Can I give myself guidance on it?
Oh, well, you look at that, Batman.
Oh, thank goodness, my armor does not give me disadvantage.
Yeah,
I have
I get advantage because of my boots and or no my something.
I'll just roll a straight roll of stealth then.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I mean, at least
Okay.
I have a legitimate excuse. My dragon armor does give me disadvantage.
Mhm.
You guys are
Well-
proceeding up through the path. The fog gets denser.
Oh, this
And
fog
going
is almost
through-
as dense as his mirror.
The fog is now pretty much, it's obscuring your vision so you can only see maybe a couple of feet ahead of you. during that time, with Anthea and Nemmirile, who wondering where everyone's positioned now. Make sure. How is everyone marching through this? Is
I think we
Kekkick
got
leading the way?
Kekkick
I,
in the-
I assume
yeah, I think
Kekkick will be
Kekkick
in
lead.
front since he's
Right. Kekkick's
very
in front.
familiar with the area.
Isamira will be second.
All right.
Nemmirile will be.
Anthea's gonna.
Sorry, you say first.
I think Anthea gonna go after Isamira.
I'll take the caboose then, and protect the squishies.
The squishies. Me and Anthea are the squishies.
I mean, not arguing here.
As you guys are passing through, Nemmirile
Yes.
Uh-oh.
suddenly become aware of a presence near you.
I turn around.
Bug
As you
crawlers.
turn around, you see a skull just floating in the air right next to you.
And I guess I scream like a small child.
Internally, if we don't want to draw attention.
Well, that,
Oh, she rolled
I
scrape
failed.
herself.
I failed my
Oh.
stealth check badly.
You all just hear Nemmirile scream.
Oh my
Um,
god, there's a kid out there somewhere.
I am not screaming myself because I don't want to destroy my mic and everybody's ears.
Yeah,
Right
Insert scream sound here.
we don't want Almi to have another headache.
Quick.
Or worse.
Just play the
It's
Wilhelm
never
scream.
gone
Yeah,
away,
where's the
so
Wilhelm scream?
Hard to have another one when you already have one.
Double headache.
Han, do you have the Wilhelm scream sound effect? Oh!
There we go.
Do you guys just hear manly voice?
I say to this child out there, and you're like, manly voice. Which insult is hurtful to Nemmirile?
Nemmirile, we're trying to stealth. Be silent.
There's a fucking skull in the fog.
Anthea turns around.
Does it have does it have glowing eyes?
You guys turn to look what has scared Nemmirile. You see that there is also a body attached to the skull. It seems to be hanging by its torso from a rope that's going up.
Like a puppet?
Or
Like a
dead
marionette?
hanged body?
Or a hangman.
As you look up further, you can see another one. And then another one.
They're not moving,
Fourth
right?
one.
They're not.
And it seems that disappears into the fog above. But they're all attached to a rope, seem to be tied around one another.
This is ominous.
If I blink, will they go away? Is just that hag screwing with me?
If you blink, they'll move closer.
You blink. They're still there.
Fuck me.
I'll let you make a history check.
Not bad.
You remember when you were in the tower that there was tale of some adventuring parties that went into the mountains and never returned.
I think we found them. They're not adventuring or partying anymore. I say
They
we
were-
double hasten to the village.
They were hung.
Yes.
You can investigate.
Nemmirile will sit down on the ground and just try and get her
I'll
call back.
investigate. Oh god, I forgot to take away my advantage.
You still would have gotten a critical
Yeah, but
first.
besides, a natural does not count on ability checks.
I mean,
I do.
it's still 22.
Oh yeah.
As you guys investigate, you find some a cliff wall next to you, and start climbing up a little bit. It seems they were that the party was attempting to climb the mountain and had fallen.
Yikes. I don't think we do that way.
And apparently either got died on impact falling down the mountain, and their bodies just got snagged there.
Do we see any property on said skeletons or floor or anything? Backpacks?
Most of it seems
like
to
that.
be rotten away,
Oh. Dang.
and possibly picked over.
Double dang.
You continue on, if you wish.
Yeah, we double time it to the village.
They were not hung by people, but us.
It seems that the rope that was around them was what they were using to secure themselves together.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now they're secured
Unfortunately,
together for
one-
life.
Fortunately, when one fell, they all fell like dominoes down the mountain.
Bottom right corner.
They are. Continue on. The fog is fairly thick, with a sheer drop to one side. You see almost all the trees that were once there that Kekkick remembers seem to be reduced to piles of ash.
Wow. This place looks awful.
How many decades you said it was since you've last been here?
Well, it's not been that long since I've last been here, but I didn't.
Oh, he's having a brain fog.
He lived there for quite a long time
Hmm.
by himself, and he only left right when this near the beginning of the campaign.
Oh.
So about almost 2 years now you've been gone.
Yes, so all of this has happened in the last 2 years. So it's a pretty dramatic change.
Hmm. Well, this is not good. Right. Well, let's safely proceed forward. After you, Kekkick and Isamira. Izzy.
Okay. I want to say, you might not like what you see there.
I took everything that was important to me with me, but it will still be sad to see it in ruins.
I mean, you might see your family or the remains.
Family, friends, neighbors.
I feel like Kekkick would have taken care of that a long time ago. Unless you mean like they were dug up.
Or resurrected into undead.
And I'm not sure how, if there would have been any remains anyway, because, you know,
Kekkick just remembers that they were burnt away to ash, and he was the only one.
yeah.
I think if he survived the doing, he can survive seeing it again.
I mean, I did live here for a long time before I decided to leave.
If you feel stressed, you can hold my balls.
Is Almi still with us, or did she take her rest?
I think she's still gonna take a rest.
Okay.
But yeah, she can be with us. I cannot drag her token. Maybe she's grabbing an aspirin.
I'll move her there.
Sorry, I think I had my Discord a little bit.
Ah, Discordium Leviosa.
They decided not to cooperate with you. As you
Think
round
again,
one of the
boss.
corners, you can see looks like a small alcove, or rather a large alcove in the cliff face, with a small building.
Mm.
Another building that looks like it's been torn down.
We're getting the most stable building, and we bunker in for the night. This way we can also give Almi some rest.
Yeah.
Get rid of those headaches.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a sheer cliff that you're going up there, Isamira.
I
Give
have
them-
claws. I can climb.
You can see the road
will
continues to go around.
I think he has a plan for us to go around, that's why. Oh, the
Anticipation.
squishy. Kekkick? Kekkick sees something, he's paralyzed. Or he drinks some of your tea.
You can see where the road goes up into an archway. And two buildings on
McDonald's.
the side. Well,
Whichever building
Bloody
looks more stable.
The one that's still up.
You can see where part of the archway has been knocked down. Further ahead, it looks like the rest of the arch has been slammed into part of a building.
Yeesh. Sorry you have to relive this, Kekkick.
It's not that bad. Like I said, I've lived here a long time, longer than I've known you guys.
True.
Isamir gives Kekkick a tennis ball.
Where did he have that ball? I don't want to know.
In my backpack.
Is that a real backpack, or is that a euphemism for something else?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
See, it looks like a market square that has been emptied out. A lot of buildings seem in disrepair, from age.
Or I think by this point we're just looking on the one that has a roof, 4 walls, and table to not to collapse on us.
Well,
Heck,
I
we're not
assume
greedy.
Kekkick
Even
will,
3 walls.
Kekkick will attempt to go straight to his former house.
I'll uncover where Kekkick's house is.
'Cause that is, assuming,
There it is.
which one? That one. Well, if my house is still standing, it's gonna be over here.
Follow the bird.
Bird is the word.
The house is still in reasonably good condition. Looks like a couple of holes have developed in the roof. Small little farm field off to one side, which now is full of weeds, and looks like a couple of plants that have still grown through.
Well, considering it hasn't been maintained in this whole time, and how the rest of the area looks, that's not too bad.
Life finds a way. Alright, after you, Kekkick. This is your place after all. Ta-da! That is a giant chest.
Well, the
Jesus.
scale here is pretty...
Ismir's in.
You want us to add ourselves?
You can add yourselves in. Kekkick's house.
Or Kekkick made a nest here.
Oh god.
I always pop mine out, so it takes me forever.
Sorry.
I can't drag it from a different window.
Oh, you got a
Your bird bed?
bookshelf.
I can drag yours in there for you, Kekkick. Here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you can sit in your bird bed.
Make it into the house. It's rather cozy. Couple of holes. There's a
Oh,
large
this brings
nested
me
bed
back.
with a chest, small wicker table and seat.
I think your feet
And a
bring
bookshelf.
brought you back.
Well, make yourselves comfortable. If anyone wants to take the nest, I'd be happy to share.
No,
Victor
it's
sits on the
yours.
floor Indian style. With his legs crossed.
I think I won't fit your nest.
It is your bed, sir.
Well,
I do think we should set up watches when sleeping.
Yes.
I only need 4 hours so I can keep watch on things.
Well, us squishies have to go over our spells. And
Yeah, but
categorize
we
things.
do that in the morning.
Yes.
So I will take an hour watch. Victor, Nemmirile, and Kekkick as well, and then Nemmirile takes the remaining 4.
Yeah, we can do that.
sounds good.
And I think we'll probably stop it here for now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, settle in, having shopped, identified objects, and made it safely.
And poison people at a tower.
Paralyzed. But we do not know if there's any side effect as a poison in there as well.
One of the
But
side
yeah.
effects, explosive diarrhea. Good thing we're not there for it.
Oh no, one of Isamira's potions. But that is all for now.
Yay!
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
All you wonderful people watching on the VODs, we love you.
Yes,
And I hope you missed us all.
it is good to be back playing D&D.
Yes. Hopefully next week we have Almi's headache magically disappeared.
Don't jinx it.
Well, I would hope you wouldn't have a headache for 1 week. That would be
No.
very awful.
But I might not be playing next Saturday.
I definitely won't be.
I have no life, so I will be here.
So we can pick up in the following week, sometime in February.
Yes. So if we don't see you next week, have a good time.
Yes.
Dun dun dun.
TTFN.
Bye bye.
Bye
Bye-bye.
all.
May the dice roll in your favor.